Hi, I'm Bronwyn, a soul-centered coach who helps women transform their mind-body health at a subconscious level, heal deep-rooted wounds, and reclaim their power. Remember to click on the link below for powerful strategies that can help you open your intuition, reignite your spirit, and rock your highest potential. In this series, we've been exploring the witch wound, an ancient collective trauma carried by women who were persecuted or marginalized simply for their gifts, intuition, or independence. This wound leaves hidden traces in our modern lives, subtly impacting our confidence, relationships, and ability to step into our full power. If any of these signs resonate with you, know that you're not alone, and healing is possible. Today, we'll briefly recap the first 5 before getting into the final 2. Guilt around pleasure and sexuality, and impostor syndrome in your spiritual gifts. Then, we'll do a simple exercise to help you begin releasing the witch wound's hold and step into your true power. Sign 1, fear of standing out. Sign 2, disconnection from your body. Sign 3, scarcity mindset and fear of poverty. Sign 4, distrust of other women. Sign 5, repressed anger and power. Signs 6 and 7, the final 2 signs. Sign 6, guilt around sexuality and pleasure. The witch wound often manifests as a deep-seated guilt or shame surrounding pleasure, desire, or sexuality. Women have been historically condemned for their bodies, labeled as temptresses, and forced to deny their desires. This shame may show up in your life as avoiding intimacy or feeling unworthy of pleasure, difficulty allowing yourself to relax or fully enjoy experiences, or a persistent feeling that pleasure is somehow dangerous or undeserved. This wound is deeply woven into the fabric of our collective psyche, passed down by generations. Healing it requires reconnecting with your own sense of joy, honoring your body's wisdom, and releasing the notion that pleasure is sinful. Remember, your capacity for joy is a powerful gift, not a flaw. Sign 7, impostor syndrome in your spiritual gifts. The final sign is a lingering doubt in your own spiritual or intuitive abilities. Many of us feel a calling to healing, intuition, energy work, or a natural connection to nature, yet we're haunted by a feeling that we're not legitimate. This doubt comes from centuries of women being persecuted or called frauds for their gifts. Today, you might notice this as downplaying your gifts or hiding them from others, feeling like a fraud when you try to use your intuition or healing abilities, or fearing judgment if you share your spiritual practices openly. Healing this wound involves embracing your spiritual gifts as your birthright. These gifts were given to you for a reason. They are valuable, necessary, and powerful. Exercise healing the witch wound. To wrap up, let's do a quick exercise to bring healing energy to the witch wound. This will help you honor and release some of the pain that these signs hold, creating space for new growth and empowerment. Find a quiet space and close your eyes, taking a few deep breaths. Ground yourself by imagining roots growing from your feet, anchoring you deeply into the earth. Then acknowledge the witch wound. As you sit quietly, allow any feelings or memories related to the signs we've discussed to come up. Whatever arises, simply acknowledge it without judgment. Send compassion to each sign on each inhalation and visualize warm, healing energy filling your body. As you exhale, imagine sending this compassionate energy to each of the signs we've explored. Affirm your power by repeating silently or out loud. I am free to be myself. I embrace my gifts, my desires, and my power with love and compassion. I am safe to be seen, heard, and celebrated. Finally, picture yourself surrounded by a bright golden light. Allow this light to expand around you, holding you in a sense of wholeness, safety, and empowerment. Thank you for journeying through the 7 signs of the witch wound. Healing these wounds is a powerful step toward embracing your true self and reclaiming the wisdom, creativity, and strength that lie within you. Each step you take brings you closer to your full, authentic power. If this series has resonated with you and you're ready to dive deeper into your healing, I invite you to join my transformative coaching program to fully embrace who you have always been. Together, we'll work to release the witch wound, harness your natural gifts, and live a life that's deeply aligned with your highest potential.